Are you sick and tired of gross, shaky, out of focus footage from your cell phone? In this video, I'm gonna share with you 6 tips on how to improve and even change the way that you shoot video on your cell phone. First, if you're new around here, my name is Billy and I am all about telling stories through the power of video and also teaching and encouraging others to do the exact same thing. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button for future content just like this. Stay tuned to the end of the video because tip number 6 will literally save you so much time, pain, heartache. Just trust me with this. Tip number 1, wipe off your phone. Honestly, it's so funny because so many people will have their phones up to their ears and they'll turn around and take a selfie and all of a sudden they have that grease from their face all over the lens, and guess what? It's all blurry. So literally tip number 1, just wipe off the lens. Tip number 2, put your phone in manual mode. When you put your phone in manual mode, you'll literally be able to change the lighting, change the focus, change the colors, unlike auto mode, which you really have very little control over. Little side note on this, if you don't have manual video mode on your cell phone, then you can download a third-party app called Filmmaker Pro. It gives you all of the manual features that you could have pretty much on a DSLR on your phone, and it's like 15 bucks. I know it's pricey, it's a little pricey, but it's better than going out and buying a DSLR. Tip number 3, and this is probably one of the most important parts of video, sound. If you are recording sound on your phone, consider getting a microphone, like a separate Rode kind of microphone, R-O-D-E, not R-O-A-D. Yeah, they sell for like 50 bucks. They can do great for your cell phone. If not, make sure you're not blocking any of your microphones on your phone with your hands because you're doing this. Make sure that they're open so you can pick up the sound. Sound is one of the most important things in video. If you have crappy video but great sound, you can still work with it. But if you have great video but crappy sound, it's hard to work with. If you're doing just B-roll, like the cinematic B-roll, don't worry about it. Who cares? You never use sound anyway. But if sound is a priority on your video, make sure that it's gonna be good quality sound and not crappy. Tip number 4, get a bass. What do I mean? I mean, stop trying to walk around and be all wild with your phone while trying to get like a cinematic shot. If you're trying to have a standstill shot and you're doing something like this, you're not helping anybody. The worst place for you to have your phone is far away from your body. That is the worst place you can have your phone. Instead, what you're gonna do is you are going to take your phone, hold it like this, shove our elbows into our kidneys. I want deep kidney shot. Rest your elbows right there, and now you have a base. Sit into the base a little if you have to. But now you're steady, now you're not going to be wobbling all over the place. You can hold the phone all nice and be all fluent and stuff, however you want. Now work with that. So if you're looking for a steady shot, this is exactly how you get it. And you can do this while walking, right? Shove your elbows into your side and walk like this. It's better than walking like this. You guys don't know how much work this is. So this is about a 30-minute workout. Tip number 5, and this is gonna go well with tip number 4. Use exactly what I said in tip number 4 right here. Use the pan, tilt, and slide camera movements to get cinematic looking B-roll or even follow along footage. It will literally improve the way you do stuff. It's gonna look awesome. Tip number 6, and this is literally the most important one of it all. There's this thing on some phones that's called HVEC, right? Which stands for High Efficiency Video Compression. It sounds great, right? But what happens if it's turned on is when you take your video from your phone and put it on the computer and put it into something like Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve or even Final Cut, what happens is that it shows up just as a green screen and it's awful and you can't do anything with it. You have to go and convert it from an HVEC file to an MP4 and it takes a lot of time and a lot of hassle. So to avoid this altogether, go into your phone, go into your camera settings, hit advanced recording options. See high efficiency video, right? If that's on, turn it off. You do not want that. Then you're good. By hitting that one thing, you will literally save yourself so much time and energy. Yes, your files might be a little bigger, but it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of pain in the end of the day because you don't have to transcode those files over to another format. All you do is just click it off and record, and then you can literally put it directly from your phone into Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro without any problem at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, share, and subscribe to this channel for future content just like this. and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!